Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so for those of you who are new, my name is Farrah and I wanted to do two different Valentine's Day looks, whatever. I couldn't decide between the two, so this is one of them. I was gonna put the two looks into the same video, but decided I'll just do two separate videos. I haven't fully decided, but this is look number one. So if you would like to see how I do this, keep watching. All right, this first step, doing eyeshadow primer, just put that on both lids. Next, we're gonna do the eyebrows. So just fill those bad boys in. Remember, sisters, not twins. They don't have to be perfect because I try all the time, but it's like, they just have totally different shapes. Then just comb them out with your brush and you're good to go. So for today's eyeshadow, we're using the Naked 2 palette. This first color is called Booty Call. It's just like a light cream color to set the primer. So just put that all over your eyelid. So this color is called Tease, and we're just going to use this and put it in like the crease of our eye to get the smoky look started, I guess you would say. Okay, I'm going to be taking two darker colors. They're called Snakebite and Busted. So mix those two together and start forming the V in the outer part of your eyelid to like darken this whole look up. And just do that basically on both eyes. And remember, it's super easy to add color and make it darker, but it's a little harder to take it away. So just start out by using a little bit and blend it, see where that goes. You can always add more if you need to. Then take the bigger fluffy brush and just blend it all around. So for the inner part of my eye here, I'm using Chopper. It's kind of like a shimmery gold color, and I'm just dabbing that on there gently to try and make it look more pigmented. I don't show it, but I did in one of my previous videos, so I'll link that below. But before I put eyeshadow on all my brushes, I always spray it with spray to help the pigmentation. So since the inner part of our eye has a little bit of shimmer, I'm going to add some to the outer part as well. And the color I'm using is YDK. It's like the gold one I used, but obviously darker. And I'm just using this color to kind of get that shimmer tone color. As you can see, it's really pretty, but just do that on the outside, like in the crease and in your V. And once you get the color down that you're going for, then it's easy to add darker colors to make the look a little bit more smokier. So that's what I did. I added Busted and Blackout, mixed it together, and just put it on top of everything to make it a little bit darker. Alright, next is primer. I'm using a Tarte primer in the color medium. So just put that everywhere. I love this one. If you haven't tried it, you definitely should. So next is concealer. I'm not gonna lie, this one that I got is seriously so cheap. I just was not in the mood for spending money on it, and I definitely should have. I mean, it gets the job done, but I should probably invest in another one. So after that, we're just gonna set it with a little bit of powder. Super simple. Just put it on all the areas that the concealer went. And next, we're gonna be using foundation. This one is L'Oreal Visible Lift. I've had this one for forever, and I finally just ordered a new one online. I've been hearing a lot of good things about it, so I think it should be in today or tomorrow, and when it does, I will show you guys. So here again, I'm just using the same setting powder to set the foundation so that I don't look oily later on. But for this look, I wanted a more like bright pink blush to go with the darker eyes, so that's what I did, and I thought it looked really good. After that, just grab a bigger, fluffier brush and kind of blend it all in, make sure there's no streaks. So for the highlighter, I'm using this new one I got. It's by Mary Kay, and it's called Glowing Finish Illuminating Stick in the color of Bronze. And I really like it. It gives like the perfect amount of glow. My eyelash perm is finally wearing off, which is why I'm curling my eyelashes. I definitely need to go get them done again. So here I'm just doing a real thin line with liquid eyeliner first. Nothing too dramatic and bold. To calm down the liquid liner a little bit, I am putting just black eyeshadow over the exact line to make it not so perfect and I guess a little bit more smoky, you could say. I am going to use a setting spray here just to set everything that is on there now before I do mascara so that I don't mess anything up. The one that I'm using right now is actually one of my favorites, and I think I've been using it for like over 2 years, but it is by Benefit, and it's the They're Real mascara. I always do a little bit on the bottom, but then kind of smooth it out with my fingers so there are no clumps. Alright, last thing are the lips, and for this I am using a Bare Minerals matte gloss in the color of Slay. Hey guys, I'm sorry my camera shut off at like the last little clip of the other video, so that's why I'm just going to talk through the last little bit here. I had the lighter color on my lips. I didn't like it. I thought it was too light for the eyes, so I switched it. It's a little bit darker, and I think it makes the whole look better, tie it all in together. So I decided I'm going to do the 2 looks still. However, I'm just going to do 2 different videos rather than 2 looks in the same one. I don't want it to be super long, so just quick, easy videos that are easy to watch and easy to follow. So this is number 1, and look out for number 2. It'll be out in the next few days after this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching.